So let me say, it is my high honor and distinct privilege to introduce to you the President-elect of the United States of America, Donald Trump.
Finally, Donald Trump has won. He will be the 45th President of the United States of America.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody.
Digesting the meaning of these words, I'm reminded that 4 months ago, I said these. Donald Trump has become the nominee of the Republican Party as the President of the United States. He is a shapeshifter, a joker in the Gotham City. A common politician like Hillary Clinton can't beat him. And on last month, as I was concluding my last vlog, I said these. If you still think voting in a sex predator dictator is good for United States of America, please vote Donald Trump. And from Canada, I wish you good luck. I'm sure I will not be the first one to warn you about Mr. Trump, and won't be the last one either. He's a jerk, a liar, still you want to vote him as your president. I really have nothing to say. In fact, since the early morning Mr. Trump is declared as the next president of the United States, he has backtracked several of his promises. He hired lobbyists into his transition team instead of banning them from having influence in the government, as he promised in his Gettysburg speech.
Fourth, a 5-year ban on White House and congressional officials becoming lobbyists after they leave government service, making a fortune. Fifth, a lifetime ban on White House officials lobbying on behalf of a foreign government. Very bad. Six, a complete ban on foreign lobbyists raising money for American elections. That's what's happening.
Trump also acknowledged he's relying on lobbyists on his transition team.
They know the system right now, but we're going to phase that out. You have to phase it out.
This is not the outcome we wanted or we worked so hard for, and I'm sorry that we did not win this election for the values we share and the vision we hold for our country.
He said Hillary Clinton is a great woman and probably won't hire a prosecutor to deal with her case, as he said in the second debate.
If I win, I am going to instruct my Attorney General to get a special prosecutor to look into your situation.
It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
Unlike what he vowed before to repeal and replace President Barack Obama's signature Affordable Care Act, now 2 pillars of the act will be kept by Trump administration.
When you replace it, are you going to make sure that people with preconditions are still covered?
Yes, because it happens to be one of the strongest assets.
You're going to keep that?
Also with the children living with their parents for an extended period.
You're going to keep
very
that?
much try and keep that. Adds cost, but it's very much something we're going to try and keep.
Let those shocking media to repent and regret about why they lose the polling prediction and thinking about if they are biased against Mr. Trump or not. I always believe bad publicity is always better than no publicity. So keep on bombarding him on those grab them by the pussies video and scandals, but not arguing the inconsistencies of his policies, like his contradicting view of Supreme Court ruling on same-sex marriage.
Well, I guess the issue for them is marriage equality. Do you support marriage equality?
It's irrelevant because it was already settled. It's law. It was settled in the Supreme Court. I mean, it's done.
And abortion.
If it ever were overturned, it would go back to the states. So it would go back to the states.
Some women won't be able to get an abortion.
No, it'll go back to the states.
By state? No, some...
Yeah. Well, they'll perhaps have to go to they'll have to go to another state.
It's nothing but proving he's a crusader from outside of politics. Right now, we are facing one of the worst monsters as humans start writing history. He's not like Barack Obama. Mr. Obama promised a change.
But tonight,
because of what we did on this day, in this election, at this defining moment, change has come to America.
But can't deliver, but just uphold the interests of the elites, either political or economic. Now, the economy is improved, but benefit is only for the 1%, not for the general public. Is he intentional? We don't know, and that's not important. The fact, however, is a lot of people can get the profit from those improvements, and they start blaming someone. The 1%, the illegal immigrants, the ethnic minorities, the impotency of the government. Sounds familiar? That's exactly what Deutschland is talking about. After the First World War, quite a great proportion of German people believed someone, communists, Jews, Republicans who overthrown the monarchy, stabbing the military's back and resulted into their losses to the Allied led by France and Great Britain. And today, those who stabbed them in the back are the 1%, the illegal immigrants, the ethnic minorities, and the government. Some may believe the xenophobia will go away, as many Hong Kongers in Canada as well as in Hong Kong believe. They think it will be just temporary, it won't go on forever. You are just simple and naive.
You're a little You're a little welcome to Canada. Come on.
Can you get him
Come on.
Get the off the streetcar.
Living in Canada for so long, I experienced firsthand people complain me to say Cantonese to my cameraman as we work in CNE. I deal with news or hear about these incidents all the time, people being asked to go back to their home, even they born here.
Yo, don't come around these ends anymore. If I catch you, watch.
Shut up.
Come get some!
Some of them even are my own friends. There is no discrimination for discrimination itself, not even you are a white male. Therefore, when you are saying Donald Trump being elected is the return of justice, the gospel of the world, I wish you can come to the southern United States, and when you are there, I hope you won't be scolded. Go back to your fucking home, you shit.
Today, I would like to provide the American people with an update on the White House transition and our policy plans for the first 100 days. Our transition team is working very smoothly, efficiently, and effectively. Truly great and talented men and women, patriots indeed, are being brought in, and many will soon be a part of our government, helping us to make America great again.
But on the other hand, Mr. Trump's win is an alarm for Justin Trudeau and his Liberal government. Having equal number of men and women in your cabinet,
because it's 2015.
But why Mr. Trump has become President of the United States? Because it's 2016. Do you think we can avoid such humiliation like Mr. Obama and Mrs. Clinton experienced it? No. The one who is going to execute it is already on the horizon. She's even a woman. So, if you really want to avoid this, you should start by keeping your promise. Revise, even consider throwing away C-51, making changes on our electoral system, and start dealing with economic problems of those left behind, the poor, the rural, and the aboriginals.